So, summer is over, autumn is here, let's do a graphic eye. I go in with my Estee Lauder foundation and I overdo this. Listen, when I know that I'm not actually going out, I don't realistically apply makeup, so I pack it on a little bit too much here. You'll see when I apply concealer. It does look nice, the extra highlight, but again, when I go out normally, it's kind of impractical to have this much concealer. But for art's sake, we don't care. Just apply everything like you normally would here, foundation, concealer, setting powder, which I do use over my eyelids. Apply bronzer where you would apply bronzer, apply blush where you would apply blush, and put powder through your nasty overgrown eyebrows because you're too lazy to fix them. Moving on. This look is basically just creams set by shadows, and I start with a yellow cream here, just to the inner corners and up to the eyebrow of my eye. And I've mixed a red and that same yellow to get a light, almost fluoro orange. That wasn't intentional, and I kind of fixed it a bit later on. But we are blending this from yellow to red, and the best way to do that is by blending that yellow and red to make that orange. Here I'm setting my yellow with just a yellow eyeshadow. Any yellow eyeshadow you have will do. We're going to go in a little later with gold. Adding my red cream paint now. From the bottom of the lid to the top, we're not really worried about normal eye structure here, and we blend it out to build that shape that we want to build. It is more of a classic eye technically, but graphic. And the blending brush that I'm using now had no product on it prior to me blending it out, and I do switch between these brushes to blend out the different colors. On top of the red, I'm setting it with a coral shimmery color that I have, and underneath I'm going in with a deep purple cream color. At this point, I wanted it to look like blueberries. Autumn reminds me of, I don't know, dark purples, obviously the autumn leaf colors, and I tried to make it look like, I don't know why blueberries just remind me of autumn and not of summer. But regardless, I make more of a spotty effect, tapering it down. It's uneven. I mean, it's even in terms of balance, but it's uneven. It doesn't match. I taper that out, I kind of make my general shape, and then wherever I need. My flat brush here has gold shimmer on it. I'm pretty sure it's the Half Baked color by the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I actually go over the orange with that as well, just to give it a little more shimmer, and that coral color again to shine that red a little more. This is a clean brush as well that I'm using, and I'm going in with a violet or a light purple color. I don't know what it's called. These are just plain colors. If you have any, they work. And I wanted to make it look like, I guess, sort of haloing the blueberries because they looked a bit bland. Here I'm using a liquid liner. Any liquid liner you have will do. This was kind of running out, so you see me struggle. I underline the under part of my eye and I kind of drag it out into a wing. And then I try to outline some of the blueberries. Not all of them, because or else it'll look really scary for people with trypophobia. And also because, again, it was running out. But just accenting some circles, making the blueberries pop where I can. And again, this doesn't have to match, it's wherever you feel like you want a little depth and a little darkness. I use a different fluffy brush here to go in with a little more of that half-baked color, just to pop it a little. And again with that coral color, bringing it up to the top. Apply some lashes and some liner on the inside of your eyes. And some trusty mascara, which I struggle with here because I don't think I put on that lash properly. Anyway, I'm doing my lip liner here with the color Current by MAC. And I'm not doing anything special with my lip in terms of liner, no contouring or anything, just lining the shape. And I'm going in with a NARS lipstick, which I don't have the name of right now, but it's one of their matte lipsticks, and I'll name it below. Any deep purple you have will do. And on my finger here, I used the color Half Baked again because it looked a bit too dark for my taste for what I wanted to go for with this look. I add more Half Baked to the bottom lip, more to the inner corner of the eyes. Because in Australia, autumn is still kind of warm. I didn't want to make it feel cold and dark at the moment. And to blend the half-baked color in with that purple lip, I use that same coral color from before just to make that transition a little nicer. And that's it. This is how I feel about autumn. I miss the summer, I'm excited for autumn, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!